Welcome to Click My Project.
A survey of Proxy Re-Encryption for secure data sharing in cloud computing. Our abstract. Never before having the data sharing between more convenient with the rapid development and the wide adoption of cloud computing. However, how to ensure the cloud user data security is becoming the major obstacles that hinder the cloud computing from extensive adoptions. The Proxy Re-Encryption serves as a promising solution to secure the data sharing in cloud computing. It enables the data owner to encrypting the shared data in cloud under its own public key, which is further transformed by the semi-trusted cloud server into the encryption intent for reception of access control. This paper gives a solid and inspiring survey of proxy re-encryption from the different perspectives to offer a better understanding of these primitives. In particular, we reviewed the state of art of proxy re-encryption by investigating their design philosophy, examining the security model, and comparing the efficiency and the security proof of existing schema. Furthermore, the potential applications and the extension of proxy re-encryptions have also been discussed. Finally, this process is conducted with a summary of possible further work. In data flow diagram, first of all, the user creating the account into our process. After the creation of the account, the user can be sent or receive the data. For example, if we are taking the two users like Alice Bob, the user 1 is going to act as a sender and the user 2 act as a receiver. The user 1 first entered into the process and uploading some other files or text messages into the cloud server with their data into the unreadable format. For this process, we are using a user sentimental attributes as an input, and we generating the public and the private key. Depending upon the public key, we generating the ciphertext CA, and we uploaded those data into the cloud. Now the cloud containing the data with the ciphertext format. Okay. After that, the user 2 has a receiver send the request to the Alice with the public key. Now the user 1 receiving the public key and generating another key and send it to the cloud. Now the cloud re-encrypting the data with the re-encrypted key. Okay. Now the data is double encrypted. Now the user 2 send their private key to the cloud server and get their informations in the encrypted format. After that, it decrypting the data with the help of the private key. Now the user 2 getting the informations of user 1 without any other third party surveillance. So now the data is transferring between 1 and 2 with the high security, and user 1 or user 2, both of them getting their information about the processing of the data intermediate and the inside the cloud environment. Let's be going to start our demo. First, right click the home page .java and click run file. Our project title is a survey of proxy re-encryption for secure data sharing in cloud computing. Next, if the new user going to register the information, otherwise they having the account, they can go through the login. Okay. First, I enter the username and the password. Now the user going to act as a receiver. Okay. After that, we enter another user for a sender process. Okay. Now it's validated and go to here. Click the sender option. After that, clicking the file, you can uploading the file or by the message. For example, if you're choosing the message means it change into the message mode. Okay, we enter the message and click the key generation. Now the key is generated depending upon the user's attribute. After that, going to running the key generation to Java file. Okay, enter the username. Okay, now the private key and the public keys are generated. Now we pass the input as a public key to encrypting the data. We are using blowfish algorithm to encrypting our data. After that, we are clicking the get active sender. Here the same user is visible in the receiver side also. After that, we send the request to the key of the receiver public key. Now get the request. Here we get the request. After that, let's go send to the data owner. Here data owner get the informations of the sender information with the re-encrypted key. Depending upon the key, we applying the re-encryption process to the data. After that, here now the data is double encrypted and stored in the server. Then we click the download option. Here we are getting the keys for decryption in the server side. Now the data is decrypted successfully in the receiver side. After that, we are downloading the files. Turn on browse. We download the files in the desktop. Now the file is successfully downloaded in the desktop, and we generating the performance graph for the security level with their cost. Now we send the information to the both users. Now mail is successfully sent to the both users, depending upon the processing happened in the cloud. Thank you.